Hello everyone, and we are still, of course, in the Lost River. I have a message. Well, that was riveting. Yeah, I have been gathering up some stuff. I picked up a bunch of crystalline sulfur and nickel ore. I'm going to need plenty of these. They're not really hard to find. The nickel I mostly got. That's loud. The nickel I mostly just got off the walls, but I also got a harvest node. This green stuff is acidic brine. I mentioned it was acid before. It's acidic brine. So if you come into it without the prawn suit, it hurts. So I picked up a bunch of crystalline sulfur off the... I guess you could call it a riverbed? I mean, it's a river of acidic brine, but it's still a riverbed. So that's going to allow me to make stuff like... Really? That's going to allow me to make stuff like the jump jet upgrades for Isaac's when I get back. I can't make it now, I don't think. So this skull might look familiar, because we've seen it before. We saw it last episode. Not quite close enough. Did I remember to grab... No, I did not. I'm actually going to have to go back to my Cyclops. But yeah, we've seen this skull before from that angle, I think? Up there? Oh, come on. Let me Spider-Man. The great thing about the prawn is it's not very fast moving unless you use the grapple. The grapple is the key to fast prawn movement. Come on, in we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That took a while. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Actually, I think it's in one of these up here. I did bring it down with me, didn't I? Please tell me. Yes! No, I didn't need to bring it down. I found it down here. I found it in the Degassi base. Once again, not needing to go down the ladder. Right, let's try this again. So what you can do with the grapple that is really good is just grapple onto the ground if you don't miss. If you don't miss, build at the speed and then crash into some bones and lose all of your momentum. But yeah, the way to get around is to grapple along the ground, so you really build up speed, and as long as you let go before you reach the grapple point, you keep all your momentum, and it's pretty glorious. So that's where I'm going with the orange tablet. You can see up there is... Well, we know where that is because I saw this from that side. That's the Blood Kelp Trench. I may be able to get the Cyclops out through there. It'll be a tight fit, but I think it is actually possible because I know people have come in through there. Because I was thinking I was kind of stuck. I would either have to go out the way I came in, which is doable, I just didn't really want to, or because I didn't think it was possible to get out through there, but actually I believe it is. Or I would have to get past the Ghost Leviathan. Research proves. Something I forgot to do last episode in the trench with all the rubies and Keen's life pod. I found a time capsule in there and I meant to open that and I completely forgot. That was one of the reasons I went to that trench. So I'm going to have to do that when I get back out of here. I have got the Degassi voice logs to play. Look at this, just some nickel lying around. Yoink. Yoink. And a ruby. Yoink. I might as well just leave my prawn there. In goes the orange tablet. This is the only thing in the game you need an orange tablet for. Which means I probably can't even craft one now because I used the only one I had and I never scanned it. Bone specimen cases. Mixed leviathan fossils. We have data terminal, fauna reproductive data. We have some ion cubes, which I will happily take. And yet another cuttlefish egg. Alien research equipment. Let's get the Degassi logs going.
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Okay, so... I mean, we already knew that they were infected because that's what Bart eventually died of on his own. But of course they had the infection as well.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
I do not have enough prawn piloting experience. I'll get used to it. So, Maida brought back a live, presumed Reaper. And,
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
so yeah, she brought a live Leviathan, and he said others would come, and
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
And then if the cinematic trailer is anything to go by, he got eaten by a crab squid. Fauna reproductive data, right, this is important. Just one sex, asexual reproduction, capable of egg laying, blah 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 blah. Not that we see things like peepers ever lay eggs, but... In rare case, only one parent is required with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. And I believe we know, or well, I know, obviously, but in the course of playing the game, we will find out... Oh, hey, crystallized sulfur. We will find out what species that is. Come on, 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 come on. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Made it. Right. This is where I think to myself it would be really nice if I could make this now. I'm certainly going to save before I... Okay, that's not fully grown yet. Right. Here's where it gets dangerous.
Engine powering up.
Because if I want to try and go through the Lost River with my Cyclops, rather than leaving either via the Bloodkelp Trench or the way I came in, I'm going to have to pass through this cavern over here. And in this cavern over here, and it probably won't be long before we see it when I get there. Where are you? There it is. Not quite sure what he's doing. He's dancing or something. That would be a juvenile ghost leviathan.
Ahead slow. Rig for silent running.
I'm really not sure what he's doing. It's going to notice me any second. There's no way this is going to end well. I've already been chased by this thing once. I came a little too close to my prawn and I was like, back up, back up, back up! Can I seriously just sneak past by going ultra slow? I mean, these things are cool as hell, but also kind of terrifying. Okay, which way am I heading here? Stuff stopped bumping into me. It doesn't seem to be bothered by me, which is interesting. I was expecting to get attacked, like, a lot more. Oh, you're right there. That's... Hi. Hi. Oh, God. How much damage?
Engine powering down.
And I have to fix the damage from the outside. That sucks. Where is it? Over there. I can't go over there. Well, I mean, I can. So the thing with these is, it's purely that they're territorial, or they're assholes, because they're filter feeders. They're not going to eat you. They just attack you because they can. I'm just going to slowly back up. I'm going to slowly back up. Just until, hopefully, I'm out of range of you attacking me. This is actually a lot easier. So I'm thinking not trying to get out past the Ghost Leviathan in my Cyclops. Just a thought. The question is, do I want to get out via the reef or the kelp? Let's turn the engine off.
Engine powering down.
Don't press the horn when there's a Ghost Leviathan about. Right. Damage is towards the rear. Why are you still cracked? I'm not going to try and get out past the Leviathan. I'm going to probably go out through the blood kelp, I think. One or the other. I'll see you when I'm back at base. So I've actually come out.
Powering down.
Oh, my power is so low because I've been doing silent running. It wasn't too hard to get out through the blood kelp. I've actually emerged at...
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
I've emerged on the Sea Treader path, and this is the Sea Treader wreck, which is what I was planning to come to if I needed to. I probably don't need to now, because one of the things I wanted was one of the ones I got last episode. But it's still worth a look, I guess. Warper. Oh, hi. I didn't know there were warpers around here. Nuclear, Cyclops, Cyclops, Cyclops. Cyclops docking bay repair module, which I've already got, yeah. I don't think I'm going to find anything new in this wreck, but it's always worth a look. I also need to go back to the bulb zone one, because I think the still suit was there and I missed it. Let's get some air, and let's go out in Isaacs, just because that gives me some more security. Well, it doesn't make me any more defended against the warper, but it gives me an oxygen station, so to speak. Cyclops decoy upgrade. Okay, there is probably more to this wreck, but I don't think it's got anything in it I need, so I'm going to carry on heading where I was heading. Let's see, where was that time capsule? There's Keen's pod. Fun thing about the reinforced dive suit, completely immune to tiger plants. It's great. Okay, the torch is a lot more effective than the Sea Glide light. Like, a lot. But of course I go more slowly. There it is. So this is my first time capsule. Let's see what I get. Just like a cave. Okay, what did I get from it? 4 titanium. No, that's all stuff I picked up. Wait, what? Was there anything in it? Adventures are like caves, winding along with a seemingly endless flow of movement. Like me, though, there will be an end and you'll reach in the stars. Good luck and fly well. Crash players. Was there actually anything in that time capsule? Because that's from the 2 data boxes I opened. Was that an empty capsule? I feel a little hard done by. Huh. That's disappointing. Right, I need to get back to base, I need to build a power cell charger, and I need to charge the power cells for my Cyclops, because... yeah, that's pretty bad. I do need to be careful in this blood kelp. Hey, crab squid. Because this one has a ghost leviathan in it. There's the music. You know, because this biome wasn't already creepy enough just by design. It's got to have seriously creepy music as well. Now, I'm not sure exactly where the Lost River entrance here is, but I know that it is on the other side of the Ghost Leviathan in the Lost River, which is what I'm after. But I'm also down here because this is where the life pod is. Look at that. Chunks of rock held up by the vines, or the roots really. It's handy that you can drive through these. Bit weird that they just come through the Cyclops. Now you'll notice this is quite a lot bigger than the trench. Creature, what is it? What's on me? Nothing. There was a red dot and then it's just gone. Okay, so warp down there. Hi, I see you over there. I'm just going to stay over here. I believe I'm going to have to go down a fair bit to find the... Oh, there's also a floater holding that up, okay. I mean, my first target's going to be the... Where's the... Oh, it's directly below me. Now, there's also one of the precursor sanctuaries in a blood kelp, and I don't know which one. I think it's in the trench, rather than in this one. But the sanctuaries are something I'm going to go looking for another time. Watch there be a warper right here. Oh look, there's a warper right here. Oh look, there's another warper right here. Oh god, that one brought in a crab squid. No, 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 no. Get in the prawn, get in the prawn, get in the prawn. No, that is not in the prawn. Get in. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. That's a gel sack. I thought that might be an egg. Hi. You're annoying. Warpers. Oh, I'm going to be so glad when I can cure myself and these guys won't bother me. Go away, go away, go away. Can you just, like, move away from the life pod so I can go in there? That's the best chance I'm going to get. Anything else? Doesn't look like it.
Data.
Get in there. Get in there. Oh my god, open now. Oh god, there's two of them on me. This is bad. No! What the hell? What the hell was that flickering on my screen? It looked like a topology map, but it was the wrong colour and huge. Okay, 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 go, go. Now, will you open for me this time?
All systems online.
That's stressful. I'm not like, I'm having trouble with words. I'm not, I haven't got like a high heart rate or anything. It's just, I feel generally like that was not fun, particularly. I mean, it's cool. It's one of those things. It's like it's awesome after the fact. It's not so much fun during. Yes. Voice log. Actually, play a voice log after getting it for once.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
Engine powering up.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
This looks promising. I don't think they made it to the surface, just going to say that. Yeah, I think I've found the Lost River entrance right here, which is very, very handy. Oh yeah, this is the Ghost Forest. Isn't there supposedly another Leviathan in here? I feel like I'm still going to have to deal with a Leviathan. Which is going to suck if that's true. Yeah, I think it may have a Ghost Leviathan. Yeah, it does. Do I want to just, like, go for it? Oh, hey. I accidentally right-clicked and things happened.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculated.
Just go, just go. I can only go for so... there's a wall there.
Warning. Creature attacked. Ahead standard.
This is a big risk. That's probably the Ghost Leviathan.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Oh, there's a wall, there's a wall. What's my situation? Why am I... No, no, no. Turn you off. Turn you off. Silent running. Fire.
Engine powering down. Rig for silent run.
I know fire's detected. I've got a fire suppression system. Why have I not switched that on?
Fire neutralization system active.
Is that like fixing it for me? Locked. Locked? Now what? Am I stuck in here? What do I...
Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
Okay, cool. That's handy. How much power has that eaten? Oh, the damage. I ate about 10% of my power. Oh, look at the damage. This is bad. This was a mistake. My engine is off, right? Yeah. I am going to have to go out there and fix this. I've got to go out there and fix this.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
I know. I'm going to go out and fix this. Hopefully without dying. God, why am I against so many walls? There's the ghost. It's over there. So I need to extract myself from this predicament and get out of this cave. Pretty sharpish. But without going too fast and ruining everything. Okay, it's because the tail's against the wall. That's what was causing me to tip. Forgotten it all? Is that everything? There's one here. Okay, I should be able to creep around the wall of the cave, I think. I need to turn silent running off because that's draining power. 60%.
Engine powering up.
I've still got to get out of here as well, so if I use like more than half my power, I'm going to be in trouble.
Ahead slow.
Leave me alone. Where's the exit? What am I caught on? See, the trouble is, I'm not... I'm not familiar with this part of the Lost River, like, at all. I think this is the way. Yeah, that's a fall down. Good. This was probably not the best way to come in. Gonna go ahead and say it. What am I stuck on now? Gently does it. The Cyclops doesn't drain power too fast as long as you're not using all the extra features, so I should be able to get out of here. It's just a question of whether I can do it without needing to use the shield and stuff. And I think the answer to that is yes. Okay. Made it past a ghost leviathan. That's quite something. Okay, this is an important room. This is the junction. Let's turn the engine off.
Engine powering down.
You know what I'm probably going to do? I'm probably going to set up a small base down here. And that is still there. And put power cell charger in. And then if my Cyclops is low on power, I can just recharge it. However, at the moment, what I want is to go exploring. I'm just sorry, that pause was, I'm just thinking. That's where I'm going in a minute. But I've got something else to do first. But first, Leviathan skeletal remains. Sea dragon skeleton. Before I go wandering off, I need to... Oh hey! Is that table coral? Huh! I didn't know there was actually coral down here. That's handy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need to bring with me
Online.
some tablets. 2, I think, is enough. Check out the jump jets. How much better is this now? I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. But I still can't aim a grapple to save my life. Okay, I'm pretty sure there are warpers here. So, I need to be careful. But this is the second alien facility. That's it! I've found a new facility! And as you can see, it's a little bit collapsed. Warper.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Thanks for that astonishingly astute observation that I didn't just point out myself at all. And we've already seen...
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
We've already seen... Hi. No. No. You stay away. We've already
The
seen...
walls in this section
Shut
are
up!
substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah, thanks for that snark. Stop interrupting me. We've already seen... Yeah, I did need some. What it is that caused it to collapse. Specimen research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sea dragon skeleton. Data downloads. It was already open. Damn it. Specimen research data. Let's just get into my prawn before I drown. Catalogue of information, previously contained within the facility, small herbivore, reference to the common peeper, no immunity to infection, symptom remission on exposure to, enzyme 42. The symptoms quickly recur. Advanced learning behaviours, which is how they've been taught to go in and out of the pipes, the vents. Some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Leviathan embryos. Small sample of eggs has been retained. Carnivore theta. Doesn't really tell us anything about it. Unidentified Leviathan has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility, constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. I cannot yet get down to 1.4 kilometers. I need the next prawn upgrade for that. What is unlikely, the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility. It may be possible to acquire further data there. So enzyme 42 is a potential cure for the Kara. And the peepers are distributing small amounts of that enzyme when they go through the vents. Now, I can't take the prawn beyond this point. It won't fit. So, stay there, Isaacs. Ribcage. Egg. Sea dragon egg. Sadly, we can't hatch one. We'll be meeting those guys later. They're annoying. It's nice of these things to announce their presence with the sound, so you don't miss them. Damage report.
Integrating new PDA data.
Leviathan detected a facility perimeter closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7 Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to on-site sanctuaries. Off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning: infected individuals may not leave the planet. So what happened is, they were studying the disease in this facility. They were testing it on various species, and they also made the foolish decision to nick some sea dragon eggs. The mother sea dragon was not very happy about this, and rammed into the facility at high speed, killing herself. Well, not immediately. Where was the sea dragon skeleton? Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so serious it's likely to cause the death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. High-speed collision with a solid object. So, Mother Sea Dragon crashed into the facility, damaged it. She died as a result. We found a skeleton. Unfortunately, that let the disease out. They were studying it. It broke out. The whole planet got infected. Everything died. And that's the story of how things got to how they are. Pretty much. Look at this weird looking guy. Excuse me, why are you in here? I mean, I'll scan you, since you don't seem to be going for me. I think you're just stuck and you're not sure what to do. So I'll scan you while I can. Makes it easy. Is there anything else in this chamber? Oh, you are going for me now, are you? Make your mind up.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Warper parts. Organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They're in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. It says all sorts of little warp bits. And here we have a nearly complete warp. Well, not nearly complete, but mostly. Like half, 2/3. Self-warping quarantine enforcer units. Signs of heavy genetic modification, extensive mechanical grafting. Digestion pulmonary system to be replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted, triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Programmable hunter/killer. Avoid. Is there anything else in here? Yes, there is. It's that data terminal.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm just going to make sure I don't run out of air. Okay, self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Lovely. Now I've got the green spots. Also, I think that river prowler is trying to get me. It's not having much luck, but it's trying. Okay, I believe that is everything I need from in here. The next facility is further down in an area that is below where you can go in the sea moth. So you do actually need the prawn explicitly from this point onwards. I came in over there, right? Oh, hi. No! Yeah, they're really going to go for me now because I'm like super infected. Where's my... Oh, you're up here. No. Don't you slash my prawn suit. Slow it on down. Yes, I know. No, no, no. No. In. Okay. Let's wrap up this episode. I've been to the left. It's time to go to the right. Into what is actually one of the few completely and utterly safe areas in the game, especially for something that's 900 meters down. Yeah. The Cove Tree. Look at this place. This is visually just awesome. And you'll notice the brine here is not green, it is blue. The blue brine is, in fact, completely harmless. Now I'm going to bypass the tree for a second, and I'm going to head out past it. Because if I'm going to build a base down here, then the place I'm going to build it is on the edge of where the Lost River meets the next area. You can already see some signs of what the next area is because this rock is very, very volcanic. Remember, this whole area, that the entire game map is a volcanic crater. And where there's a volcano that you can go down into, well...
Engine powering down.
What else would there be? I should actually be okay to just go down here because I've got the reinforced dive suit which gives me more heat resistance. I can bring the Cyclops a lot further down. I can bring it down to at least here. I could take it all the way down to the bottom. The Cyclops once it's got the last depth upgrade, can go all the way to the bottom of the map, just like the... hey, remember I mentioned these guys? They like to latch onto your things and suck the power. Hi, warpers. Yeah, so this is the next area. I won't be going down here necessarily next episode, but welcome to the inactive lava zone. Yeah, normally I'd be taking damage by now. Gotta love the reinforced dive suit. These brine falls here are like the limit of where you start taking heat damage if you haven't got the reinforced suit. I remember when way earlier in development there was a power glide. It was a sea glide but faster. Can we have that back, please? So yeah, I will build a base here, probably at the start of the next episode. Because... wow, you're spotty. Hey, we're twinsies. We've both got spots now. Because it's a good place to have one, because it's a really safe area. And... it's near to the lava zone, so it's a good sort of base of operations. But just to round out this episode, I'm going to head back in this direction and go and check out the cove tree. That's more like it. So, the cove tree. See those great big clear globs? They're eggs. You want to guess what they're eggs of? What could possibly be born down here? What have we seen juvenile specimens of in this biome? Yeah, these are ghost leviathan eggs. That there is a little baby ghost leviathan that's not formed properly yet. It's got a very big head. Oh cool, I've never noticed these before. It's like a Christmas tree. And as I say, this blue brine is harmless. Which is nice. Oh, lithium. Oh, sulfur. No, that's uraninite. Oh, grab that. Might as well. Magnetite, which I never got around to scanning, so let's scan that now. That's a great big bit of gold. Gel sacks. There's all sorts down here. Let's just pick up some uraninite. Maybe I will. Oh, hello, uraninite node. Maybe I will do nuclear power just for giggles, because this is a lot of uraninite. Yeah. So I guess that is hello. Lead, ruby. I guess that is going to be it for this episode. If you've enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, share, favourite and comment, help support the channel. Follow me on Twitter to stay up to date what's going on. And subscribe if you want to see more. I wonder if this episode has actually ended up under 45 minutes this time, by the time I finish editing it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello everyone and... Hello everyone and... Hello everyone and... Well, you can do that, but that's not what I'm going for.